Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Reason Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and wherever you are watching this case from. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please don't fail to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notifications so that whenever I upload a new video, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that you are about to watch is a very sensitive case. It's a case of a minor, a case of underage, it's a case of sexual harassment, it's a case of a father and a daughter, that a father was molesting a daughter who is underage or a minor. Please stay tuned while the defendant and the complainant make their statement for peaceful resolution. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now. Ciao.
Good evening. Use that man. On it. Push it up, push it up well. You remember, say you know we'll talk your name, you know we'll talk the name of the street, you know we'll call the name of your girlfriend, you know we'll call the name of your school. So just go straight to when your papa start to they do this thing to you, how it start. Use that mic in your mouth, mama leave am. Not you want to teach us our job.
He started when I was in just 2.
How old were you in JS2?
I was just 13.
The mic is for you. Not make me, just not stress me. You are more than big to what you are doing. Which one they do like saying a big guy, they talk to a guy, big and another thing. Use that mic so that you won't stress me. You started when?
When I was in JS2.
Okay, how old were you in JS2?
I was just 13.
13 years. So how it all started?
I was attending a boarding school. Then when I came back home for holiday, I went to visit him in his hotel room.
Why hotel room?
Because he's living here in Lagos, but he went to Kogi State to come and see me. So that was where I left Abuja.
Why the mic? Why is it dancing? Are you using it to drive flies or mosquito? It's not funny now. Now you come here for help now. What do you think is funny about this? We are talking about your father sleeping with you, not your boyfriend. It's not funny. How many of your schoolmates then they tell you say their papa they sleep with them? There are many. How many of them? Talk to me. Don't waste my time.
No.
Why are you not doing as if na normal thing now? I beg, be serious about this thing. You are 16 years, you should know this one is not good.
Then I slept in the same room with him. Then the night he woke up and he fingered me. That was when I was in just 2.
Fingered you?
Yes. So
And you will handle this case. I know about this conclusion.
Continue.
Alright, President will be with you. I am losing my control because the way I feel about the case, I can't say you are doing me like say I did not say.
Sorry, sir.
So, madam is there. Let it be woman to woman. Me and two other.
Go on and explain yourself. Continue. Continue. There's no time.
yes, sure. Then when I came home last year for COVID-19, he started sleeping with me. So I told one of my classmates about it and she told her mom. So her mom was like, I should give him a paper that sexual abuse and domestic violence was written on it. Then when I gave him, he is. Then after the fasting period, he did it again. That was.
It's like you are the one telling her to come and say this to
No.
your father. It's just the family. So why you are the one telling her what to say? I said you should speak up.
My So that was when I decided to get my mom's number and give it to my friend's mom. Then she called my mom this morning and informed her about the issue before we came here.
So all the while that you had been sleeping with you never for once tell your mom?
I don't have her contact.
You don't have your contact, your mom contact?
Yes.
How long have you been staying with your dad?
For like 10 years now.
10 years?
Yes.
How old were you when they take you to your dad?
I was just 6 years.
6 years?
Yes.
And from 6 years you started fingering you?
No, it started when I was just in JS2 at the age of 13.
13 years?
Yes.
So all the while from 6 years you were being with him till 7 years after?
Yes.
I started fingering you?
Yes.
Then thereafter started sleeping with you?
Yes.
Like how many times has he slept with you?
He does it frequently.
Frequently?
Yes.
So you can't count it?
Yes.
Go outside. I'm interviewing your daughter, you are giving talking on phone. You don't have shame. You must be a shameless woman. How your daughter give man that is the father that is sleeping with her, don't intervene her now, you are busy answering calls. Something wrong with you. Before your father started sleeping with, have you ever slept with anybody?
No.
Do you have a male friend?
I only have classmates.
Classmates?
Yes.
And you never had any funny play with the person before?
No.
Your father is the person that defied you?
Yes.
Do you know what is called defilement?
So it is virgin somebody.
Disvirgin somebody?
Yes.
So it's your father that disvirgin you?
Yes.
At what age? Do you remember the age?
That was last year when I was 15.
When you were 15?
Yes.
That was when you disvirgin you?
Yes.
Your father had a step. Do you have stepmom?
Yes.
You have stepmom?
Yes.
And she's living in that house?
Yes.
Did you tell your, have you for once tell your stepmom? Are you close to her?
No, not really.
You're not close to her?
Yes.
You're not friendly with her?
I used to talk to her, but not very close to her.
Not very close to her?
Yes.
Okay, since 6 years that your mom dropped you with your dad, has she ever visited you there?
She was visiting me when I was in primary school, then stopped because I started attending boarding school in Abuja.
So she has never come to Abuja to visit you?
No.
And she has not come to the house to visit you with her holiday?
It was last year I came to Lagos for holiday. So since then I started another school in Bigmore.
Don't mention your school. I have told you. Were you among students that will talk to about defilement and rape?
Yes.
You were among the students we taught that time. Were you among the students that were called and lecture about rape and how you should speak up if such incident occur?
Is it in my school?
No.
They did a program in my school.
Eh?
They did a program in my school based on this topic.
You did a program in your school. But you did not speak up then.
It was afterwards.
Use your mind.
It was afterwards I started speaking up. I told my friends.
It was after the lecture.
Yes.
I started speaking up.
Yes.
You now told your friend.
Yes.
And your friend talked to your told
her mom.
Told her mom.
Yes.
Before your mom started inquiring about your mom's number.
Yes.
So your mom has not been calling you as well.
Yes.
Has not been checking on you.
My daddy doesn't pick her call if she calls, so she's not able to get to me.
So how did you get your mom's number before you gave to your teacher?
It was yesterday when I told my dad I wanted to talk to my mom. Then he gave me the phone. Then I copied the phone number from his phone.
You told your dad?
Yes.
But I wanted to talk to your mom.
Yes.
He did not ask why you want to talk to your mom? Cynthia?
He didn't.
He didn't?
Yes.
But all the while, has he been stopping you from talking to your mom?
he doesn't pick her calls if she calls.
And you never for once asked him that you want to talk to your mom?
I asked him once and it was like, he's not going to allow me talk to my mom, that I should get out.
So when last did he have affair with you?
Last week Saturday.
Last week Saturday.
Yes.
Where have your stepmom been?
On that Saturday, she was admitted in an hospital.
You know, all this while that your dad
Okay.
has been sleeping with you, where was your stepmom? Where has she been? How did you normally have sex? Is it at night or is it daytime?
I do read in the morning, early in the morning from 4 to 6, and in the night from 9 to 12. So he uses that opportunity to come to the dining table where I'm reading and have his way.
Okay, why do they always teach you people that you don't keep quiet if you see a friend, a stranger, an uncle or father try to molest you sexually or touch your sensitive part, which is your private part, your breast and your what is it called? Your vagina. And we keep telling you people to shout and speak out. Why didn't you shout? Why did you speak out and you know there is a third person in that building for a rescue and you did not speak up? Why didn't you shout?
Because he said I should not tell anyone.
They will always tell you, a perpetrator will always threaten you not to tell anyone. And if you tell someone you will die or something will happen to you, that all that is just a put up of stories to shut you up, then you should always speak up. Are you not aware? Because we keep telling you people each time we lecture you on sexual abuse. So why don't you speak out when you know your stepmom was in the house and she can as well be a rescue to you at that point in time?
Most of it happened before I resumed school. I resumed a new school. So it was one that happened recently. After the program, I decided to speak out.
Okay, it happened before you know about the program.
Yes.
So it was after the program you now speak up.
No, there was an incident that happened after the program. That was last week Saturday. So I decided to speak out.
So when was your stepmom? The last one that happened, when was your stepmom?
She was admitted in an hospital.
In the night?
Yes.
And what happened that day?
He came to my room pretending he wants to see what I'm reading. Then he started touching my breast.
And why did you object?
I removed his hand and I told him that, Daddy, I don't like it. Then he left the room.
Then thereafter, how did he come back again? How did it happen?
Since then, he has been shouting at me at home. If I do little things, then he will shout and insult me.
Then you said he had an affair with you on Saturday.
Yes.
Meaning he had sex with you on Saturday.
Not on Saturday.
When?
He tried on Saturday, but he wasn't able. So I did not give him the opportunity to on Saturday. But before we started fasting, he had an affair with me.
You're Muslim.
Ma?
Are you Muslim?
Yes, ma.
So before, what is it called? Before, I want to know exact time, the last sex he had with you. That is what I'm saying. Apart from this Saturday, where was the last time he had sex with you?
That was April.
April.
Yes.
Do you remember the date? Or the day, was this on Saturday, was this on Sunday, was this on Monday?
No, it was on a Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yes.
You did not go to school?
When I came back from school in the night, he came to my room.
And your stepmom was at home that day?
Yes, she was at home.
She was at home. Do you have other siblings?
Yes.
How many siblings?
3.
3 siblings.
Yes.
Did you stay in the same room with them?
No.
You stay in a separate room.
Yes.
Another sibling stay in a separate room.
Yes.
Was it in the big night that he comes to you or in the daytime?
In the night.
While others were sleeping?
Yes.
And your stepmom was also sleeping?
Yes.
That was before the fasting?
Yes.
And during the fasting, all of you fasted?
He did not.
He did not?
Yes.
The other people fasted? Yourself and your stepmom you fasted?
Yes.
Where's your madam? Come over here. Give your mom mic. At what age why did you leave the man's house? Were you married to him as a Muslim wife, or you left his house before he got married to the second wife?
I left his house before I married to second wife.
Why did you leave the marriage?
Because we always have quarrel every time, beating. So many things when I have bath, when I have another bath. So when I born Anifa.
Don't call her name. Just tell us what happened. Why did you leave the marriage?
I leave the marriage because I'm not comfortable.
You are not comfortable. How many children did you have from him?
Only this one.
Only that one?
Yes.
So why did you drop the girl child with him?
I take him along because when we depart it was 1 year plus. So when Anifa is going to, when the girl is going to 6 years, so the marriage, when we have already depart, so I'm nursing the girl. So it now came that he's ready to marry, that they should give him his child. My father, I talked to my father, I said, he cannot take the child, he's a girl. So my father and my mother and all of my family, they sit down and discuss about it, that there's no how you will not give that child to the father. I say, why? They say, no matter how it is, you will still take responsibility on top of the girl. So I should leave him. So I leave the child for him around 6 years. So, and I always went there to go and see her every time, any day. Even if they are doing style, I will go there. So when he has already married another wife before he come and collect her. So that is why I went ahead and married another man. So I always visit her. So when he finished,
you said you don't visit her.
I do.
You always visit her.
Yeah.
How come that she don't have your number? She's not communicating.
This is how it is. When he finished primary school, when he want to take her to boarding in Abuja, he never informed me. Then the third wife is with him. He never informed me, but I always go there. Maybe weekend once I will go and visit her. Even when he's in Abuja, I called him several times. Tell me where this girl's school is. I want to go and see her. He said, what for? Are you the one spending the money? The girl is fine. She's okay. He always cut me off. Till I will call his brother. That, are you hearing from my daughter? That one will say it's fine. That is the one that followed him. It's fine. I said, okay. I will call him again. Now, can you take me to Abuja where the girl is schooling? He will say, no. Why am I disturbing? Are you the one paying? Are you the one do this? So anytime he came back from school, I will call. Since I know that there is an holiday. Even the one he came from school. There was a day we went to go and buy our lunch, the school traveling bag. We went together when I went to our former house. But when the COVID starts, I went there. Is it not February or March? I went to the former house where I went there to come and see her once in a while. They have already packed. I called him on phone. So I went to your house. They say you have already packed. Why will you pack? You don't even inform me. Okay, where are you staying?
He said I can't come to his house, that he has already married another woman. I say, does that mean I should not come to your house to come and see her? He said, you cannot come and see her. And definitely, and she's in school. You can't come. I said, okay. But anytime I called him, after he has told me that he's in school, he always cut me off. I text him on WhatsApp, hello, busy. He's not responding. Even I can show you the WhatsApp now. If I called him on phone, say yes, what do you want, he called the phone. That was when they parked here. It was this morning. Yeah, he called me yesterday. I was so surprised for me seeing his number. I talked to him. Say hello. Good morning. He speak the language. That's where I am. I say I'm at home. He give the phone to her. How are you? Say fine. Is anything wrong? He say no. Are you okay? He said, I'll meet. I said, me too, I'm fine. Not on this morning when the lady called me that what kind of mother are you? Something like that has happened to your daughter. You just refuse not to watch back. I said, I did. But he did not ask me the address of the new house when he parked to. But I called his brother once that your brother have parked away from when he was leaving. He refused to give me address. It's like he has won those ones too that should not give me address. I said, I want to know where he's living. That one said, no, it's not his duty. He's fine, she's living fine, she's in school, she's that, she's that. So it was difficult for me to fight that battle alone. Not until that woman called me this morning that he would direct me to the new school. And I went to pick him at school. And I came here to come and report. So that it will not be like I come and kidnap my daughter. That is why we are here now.
Came here to come and report. You are just seeing your daughter after how many years? She's 16 now, right?
No, I've been seeing her. Even though when she came back from boarding school, I will come. Till when they park in that place.
How long did you stay before you remarried?
That one is 11 and she is 16. She will be November 14. She'll make her 16 years.
So you have only one child
No.
after her?
I have 3 children.
You have 3 children?
Yeah, I have 3 children.
So you have their child then?
Yes.
You concentrate on those ones and you now abandon this one?
No, mommy is not like that.
Are you sure this girl is the daughter of that man?
That is our first issue, both of us.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Very sure.
Here, we are still going to run DNA.
Very sure. Because I'm not like this. Very sure. If you see the man, you know. Very, very sure.
So you want to take the child now?
Yes.
You want to take the child?
I want to take her because he's not giving me opportunity to even participate as a woman. Anytime I called him, because he has money, he has
don't mention wherever he's working.
So he has money. So you believe that I don't have money to take care of my children.
Give us his number. He must appear in this office, not even tomorrow. Today. Write his number here and his name. I say write his number and write his name. And you see that there is no other number there. Just write whatever. Give me Vice, let me have the phone, please. What time do you normally come back? Use your mind.
7 or 8 in the night. In the evening, sorry.
So in 2 hours time you should be out. You should be at home.
Yes.
And that you sure that is the only this is the exact time you usually come home.
Yes.
Between 7 and 8.
Yes.
All this while you've been staying with him.
Yes.
And you are very sure that you are giving us the truthful information and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
But nobody is asking you to lie
No.
against your dad.
No.
So if you take it for test, you confirm that you have been deprived by your father. Yeah?
Yes.
Which person phone?
I'm cutting it off. They're calling me. I'm cutting it off. This is silent.
Not easy. Try later. Goodbye.
I believe you don't have to put phone on silent, right? Right? You don't have to put phone on silent.
Customer you're calling not be reached. Try later.
The
Goodbye.
number you give to me is not what?
Let me see. Is the number complete? Zero is zero.
Don't call the number, madam. Don't call the number. Can you just respect yourself? You write the number. I give you paper to write the number. Give to me. You are asking. I thought you said you'd be calling the man.
Yes,
You don't have the man number again.
I have it on my phone.
So why are you asking the girl to give the number? Why not give us the number, the one you are using to chat with him?
I'm sorry.
Check the number you are using to chat and bring the phone to me. Please search it and bring it to me. Let me have this number. Let me see the number. What you give to me is different from what your daughter did to
There
me.
is between 2 or 3 numbers. So that one is the BA. You always put that one for time. That one is 6118. Always put it. You have 2 or 3 numbers. Give me. You know it's everything. You have 2 or 3 numbers.
The customer you are calling currently not available. Please try again later. Dear customer,
Is it the one?
please wait. Your call is being
I
forwarded.
said Abbas. Abbas. Can you speak now?
Hello, good afternoon. Good evening. Afternoon, Mr. Bass. Okay. My name is Mrs. Olushola. I'm calling you from the Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office, Shasha branch. Your attention is needed in our office this evening.
For what?
We have complaint against you here.
Who?
Hello.
Yeah, who has complained against?
Your attention is needed in our office here.
Where?
Kale Jaye Street, number 14, Human Rights Office.
For where?
Shasha Alimosho by Air Force Base.
Okay.
Yes. You understand the work and it close in the evening, so you can call this line once you are back from work. We'll be available to attend to you.
Where are you?
I'm right
Okay,
away.
look.
I'm calling you from the office.
Okay, I'll just come.
Are you around now?
I'll just come down there.
Like how long?
Now in the next 20
Okay, 30 minutes, sorry. Okay, thank you. Alright, thank you, viewers. In the next 30 minutes, we'll be back on this case. Please stay put. We'll get back to you in a moment. Though we have not resumed duty, just like Chairman said earlier, this is a case that we need to give urgent attention. So in the next 30 minutes, if the defendant is on ground, we'll get back to you. We'll come back last second for all the parties to hear their statements and also look into the matter on how to help this little girl if truly what she's saying is true. Because we want to say cases like this where you understand, a case of Oluchi also. Oluchi case is almost like this case, so let's hope we are hearing truth from both parties, from both child and mother until we hear from the father. God bless you. We'll be back in a minute.